So, did you see this? Did you hear about the Dollar General
A little bit.
kerfuffle?
Yeah.
You know, I've got fatigue from these rich, greedy corporations robbing the little guy. Why do they always target the
because
underclass?
They think that people are not paying attention, or they're not smart enough, or they're just gonna blow it off if it's just here and there.
Well, these are people that are underrepresented, and I am not a victim class. I never have any desire to be a part of that. But I also don't like seeing people being victimized.
Well, yeah,
I'm freaking tired of it.
It's ridiculous.
And these people don't understand, or they don't believe in karma.
I know.
Yeah. So the Dollar General.
I mean, there are so many.
It
seems like all of the elite people and anybody with money, they don't care about.
No, don't say anybody
karma.
with money.
Well, not anybody.
I'd like to be a person with money, and I care about people.
Well, yeah.
And it goes back to that conversation that I had at Biltmore with that kid.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about our life stories. He said, if you could do it all again and I could somehow grant you everything you ever wanted, if you just screwed a few people, would you do it? I said, no.
That's just not me.
Wouldn't do it. I can tell you, guarantee you, I wouldn't do it. So, yeah, there's some people that are like, hell yeah, sign me up for that.
He was born into that, and that's what he was taught from a little kid. And maybe if we were in that environment when we were born, we'd be the same way. We'd be like, yeah,
that's what you do.
I mean, that's
it's a
of
culture.
Course you have
it's a cultural thing.
This is a game. We're all trying to get ahead, so we got to
thing.
stomp on everybody.
And maybe
below
it's because I came through poor, and I was like thinking, no, I want to treat people right, because I wish I was treated right or had the fortune or whatever. Anyway, let's go into the story. The story is, and I have money invested in Dollar General.
Oh.
I guess I'm an idiot. I lost money.
Well, you just
I've lost a couple of $100 at least in Dollar General stock, because I just got a tip and I went with it. Do your research. I should have researched the company, because I like things that I purchase to align with my values.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll buy mutual funds that they manage it, and I can just say, I don't want to know. I don't need to see you making a sausage.
You don't need to know if you're invested in
the money. So with Dollar General, the business model seems to be, and people have caught wind of it, and so much so that our government has had to sue them for millions of dollars, which is peanuts to them. What they do is they just build these buildings. There was a big expose out
there
recently
are like 20,000 of them.
And they're in
America,
and so what they do
miles away from each other
is they build them in poor, very rural communities where people can't find a grocery store, and they travel to find a grocery store, as this lady was saying,
and they pass by
$3 Dollar Generals, and they're finally, okay, I'll just go to a Dollar General. And what the game is, it's rigged, it's a racket, and it's been proven. And what they'll do is they'll have the price on the shelf, and the item will be $8. You bring it to the register, you check out, everything's good, and if you're not paying attention, you won't find it. You've been charged $10 for that item.
So here and there, they're getting $2 for that, more $1 for
10
that, 50 cents for that.
But as usual with these companies, they realize that little margin turns out to be tens of millions of dollars a year, if not hundreds. Right? It's like those creeps in the banks that get busted for. You remember the story?
Oh, and they embezzle like half a penny.
From this account, and they've got thousands of accounts, and they're embezzling pennies a month out of every account. And
nobody notices.
And they're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then they go to prison.
Yeah. I feel like stuff like that is always going to be found out. And they always think that it's not.
It's called white collar crime, and it should be called shit collar crime.
It's evil.
These people are just as bad, every bit as bad as the thug on the street corner that's knocking over a little old lady because they're defenseless. It's the same thing, and they're taking their pocketbook. These people can't afford attorneys.
Yeah.
Some of them are uneducated. They just don't have the wherewithal to not be preyed upon like that. Mm-hmm. So. Thank you, Dollar General, for being street thugs. Can I get sued? Can Dollar General sue me for calling them thugs?
Slander.
They're white collar, a bunch of white collar criminals.
But it's the truth.
And I'm backing out. I'm selling my shares. I'll buy Donald J. Trump Corporation. media corporation. That's come out now, and that could be, it's bouncing. It's doing a bounce right now. It came out. It was about $36 the other day, and it went up like 40% in a day.
Oh.
I think yesterday, and I bought into that. But if I had put the money that I put in Dollar General into Dogecoin or Shiba Inu or Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, Shiba Inu, that's the Japanese comfort dog, family dog.
Oh,
but that's a coin now, a digital coin.
They're so cute.
Shiba Inu, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Cute.
I just think it's unconscionable. I think that people should not shop at Dollar General. The problem is, like I said, they're setting up in rural communities. They build these tin buildings, these metal buildings. And you know how prefab buildings are extremely affordable. You lay a concrete pad, you get a contractor, you get them to bid against each other, and you erect one of these buildings for 40 grand. 30 grand, put in some AC and some electric, and you're ready to go.
Maybe we should start a chain.
Let's do it.
And do it on the up and up.
Yeah, call it conscience, general conscience.
I don't know. We'll work on that.
Okay. But there have been...
Help us out. What should we name our new enterprise?
Banshee General. It's just been one after another. Start a GoFundMe, and to help people.
Yeah.
But there's just always something. There's always a new game, and it's just like this, all the rip-offs from the small scale and the cash, the credit card skimmers, shit like that.
Yeah.
But these are the people, the big money people that don't need to be doing that to the small guy.
It's ridiculous.
Shame on you, Dollar General.
Shame.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
Somebody's gonna get you.
Somebody's gonna get you. I'm selling my shares.
Some
I'll take my loss. I'll lick my wounds and walk away and look for a brighter day.
Yeah.
And a better place to put that bit of money.
Yeah, and I do feel like you think about Dollar General and you're like, oh, everything's going to be inexpensive, but some of the items that they have there are not. They're more expensive than you would find them at the regular store.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
that's kind of a little game.
It's a little bait and switch type thing.
When you see
like,
those,
I'm here,
when you see those companies, you should think that they're working little games.
Yeah.
They're going to get you.
Yeah.
They're not going to give you.
You think, how can you do this? How can you sell this so cheap?
Because they're ripping somebody off, if not you. Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff is just
subpar,
old and. Remember, I shopped at Dollar General one Christmas just to buy stocking stuffers and stuff, and stuff.
And they had like maggots in the peanut butter cups.
Everything that they tried, the candy or whatever it was disgusting. Like stale. If we had chips or something, they were stale. It was just gross. Yeah. And I said, I'm never doing that again.
Boy, we've maligned the hell out of Dollar General.
Never buying foodstuffs from them.
but the problem again is these people are like, well, that's all fine and good, but that's all I have within a 10-mile radius of my house. I guess I'll just have to be careful. But it's not legal. They're breaking the law. They've been breaking the law. It's not legal to have a price on the shelf and then have it not reflected at the counter. And when I've gone to stores, and I don't watch as well as I should, but I've found things, because sometimes it's on larger ticket items, and then I say, no, that's not what it says on the shelf, and I can prove it.
And bring it
back, and they're like, you're getting it at that price, because they're companies that have that policy, because they don't want to lose.
My mom does that all the time.
She gets it at the price.
So much money.
Dollar General doesn't say that. They're telling these customers and these witnesses
we were
are saying,
supposed to change
we
the
just
price,
haven't
but
changed it on the shelf.
Yet.
But you haven't changed it in 6 months.
Yeah.
And that lady was saying in that expose video, she bought this product for $8, and then she went back a week later. She was a regular customer and they know that this is happening.
Yeah.
And they know these people are going to make the assumption that they're going to pay just what they paid before, if not a little bit more. And it's deceptive.
And she said, so for weeks, she went back, and the girl kept telling her the same thing. We just haven't changed.
Yeah.
So she wrote a letter, and they sent her a $10 coupon.
It takes these Aaron Brockoviches and these kind of people to just. We need those little pit bulls in society that stand up, that are among the little guys and stand up for their brethren. we need more of you, and thank you to all our hearers.
We all just need to be aware.
You take the time. Just remember, there are more good people than bad people.
I so agree with that.
I firmly believe that.
Yep.
I've seen this all my life.
And people are way smarter than some people think.
Don't trust anyone until they give you good cause.
I trust everybody.
I know. See, that's why we work so well together. You know?
I was like, no, they would never do anything like that.
And how many times have I said,
something
Jen,
like that, and I'm like,
Jen, don't trust them, and you don't want to tell me when it hits you.
No, I'm not telling you.
Yep. I told you. What did I tell you?
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Happens all the time.
When I'm down already.
Yeah. You're a good person. If more people could be like you, the world would be a better place.
There are many people.
Many good
like
people.
us.
Okay.
And like you.
All right. Well, tell us what to look out for.
Yeah.
Tell us good news. Tell us what you think about this kerfuffle, this nonsense in the comments below, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And we are enjoying talking with you all and spending our time with you all. And if you have something you want us to talk about, just let us know. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Be well.
Thanks for watching.
Look at that.